Hello, everybody. So, in this quick podcast, I'm going to be running through a couple of ideas on how I would use ICT to flip the classroom. So, you might be asking yourself, what the heckety heck is a flipped classroom? Well, it's a new learning implement where kids learn the content at home and discuss it or work on it with the classroom and the teachers at school in the classroom. And the purpose of this is to free up class time for a more deeper learning experience and focusing more on the application of the content knowledge rather than the actual content delivery. So I'm going to talk through 3 different ideas on how I would use ICT to flip my classroom. And the third one is what today's lesson is going to be on about. Usually this task will take a few weeks, but for the sake of today's class, we'll do a shortened version. So the first one I would do is I would encourage kids to do research outside of the classroom and advise them to make a video as creative as possible to explain their findings. So this video could contain animations, drawings, graphs, images, etc. Anything that they want to do anything that they want to do as long as it's appropriate to help with their research. And I would also get them to include some references that they would use just to help them understand that it's important to know where content comes from and why they do what they do. And also so that I know that they're not messing around or something when creating these, and that I know that they know what they're doing. Second, I would encourage kids to find a video, a podcast, or a movie about a subject they're passionate about and have them create their own video, podcast, or movie explaining their findings, what they like about it, how it'll help them in life, how it helps their education, and just how it helps them and why they like it. And the third and final one is I would have students collaborate on a poster. They would find a song in groups of 3, one that they all agree on and that's appropriate, and would create an entirely different story out of that song. So they would have to incorporate and explain the meaning of the song originally and then create a new story for that song. Then they would also have to show their working out and create a poster on Google Sites to collaborate together on the story. And they would also do an audio recording of how they did their work, basically an audio recording of the separate document that they did to show their working out, just so that I know that they know in each of their own words. And then if it was at my school, I would have them do it. I would get them to put their posters into the weekly newsletter so that the teachers and parents and other students can see what they've come up with. So that is what I would do. Thank you so much. Bye.